Hi there, my darling Scorpios. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of May the 5th, 2025. So, my darling Scorpios, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Psychic Tarot from John Holland. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here and then finish off with angel answer cards. So, my darling Scorpios, what messages does Scorpio need to know for the week of the 5th of April? 5th of April, 5th of May, 2025. We are well and truly out of April. All right. Hope. Oh, love this. Yeah, I love this card, Hope. And I think you've had this with me previously when I've used these cards. I mean, I love the card of hope. I think it's a beautiful emotion. It's a beautiful feeling. But what we don't want is to be stuck in the feeling of only hoping something is going to come to us. My darling Scorpios, we need to move from hoping to having. And that's what I teach in my Tarot for Manifestation course, is how to move or how to transition from being in that hope phase to the have phase, and how that aligns with tarot and everything like that. Because if we're stuck in the feeling of only hoping that we have something, the universe is going to allow you to keep hoping for something. That's why we need to act as if and be in the present and say, I have, my darling Scorpios. But I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful energy, but it's an energy we don't want to stay in, my darling Scorpios, if that makes sense. All right, let's consult the tarot and see what messages we have for you for this week of the 5th of May, 2025. What messages does Scorpio need to know? Seven of Wands, the Emperor, and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. I'm starting to get a picture here, my darling Scorpios. All right, so what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I will intuitively put the reading together. So you start off here with the Seven of Wands, and I mean, the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. It's a card of when you know that something is true, or when you know that something is going to work out, don't stop. Stand your ground. It's a card for me of, having to kind of defend yourself here. Defend your actions, defend your beliefs. But the message I'm getting for you this week, my darling Scorpios, is to stand your ground. Don't let anybody tell you or sway you from your path, is what I feel this week for you, my darling Scorpios. Is, it's that, like I said, it's that feeling of having to defend yourself. And I feel that energy has been hanging around with you for a while, if that makes sense, my darling Scorpios. So, but the message I'm getting for you this week is stand your ground, for sure. And then we've got the Emperor card here. And the Emperor, this is Aries energy as well. But I feel that you could be presenting this week, my darling Scorpios, as the Emperor. I feel that you, with the Seven of Wands here, that you're tired of defending yourself, that you're tired of, constantly having to, defend your actions, defend your decisions, defend the way you want to do something, my darling Scorpios. And you're going to step into Emperor mode, boss up, become unstoppable, my darling Scorpio. That's the message I'm getting for you off this Emperor card here, is that you are, you're bossing up. You are stepping into that feeling of not taking any nonsense anymore, standing by your decisions, having courage in your convictions from the Seven of Wands, and just bossing up. And I feel that that's going to give you that spark of hope, I suppose, my darling Scorpios, is to, once you can recognize that you can step into this Emperor mode, it is going to, give you more confidence to do more, if that makes sense, my darling Scorpios. That's the message I'm getting for you off the Emperor. And I feel what's stemming all this is this Five of Pentacles here. So the Five of Pentacles is feeling left out in the cold. It's a card of do not call attention to your weaknesses, my darling Scorpios. But the fives in the tarot have very easy solutions, and the easy solution for this Five of Pentacles is to go inside the church. I mean, in the traditional tarot, there's a church. They go inside and get out of the cold. But I feel for you that you're feeling lack in some way, and that's holding you back, my darling Scorpios. So I feel you need to get out of this lack mentality here, because this will be holding you back. Do not call attention to your weaknesses here, my darling Scorpios. You need to turn your back on this, realize that you are stronger than what you think you are. You are entitled to stand your ground here. And I am encouraging you this week to stand your ground, my darling Scorpios. Because once you do, you're going to step into this beautiful Emperor mode and boss up. Have none of it, my darling Scorpios. And just let anybody that needs to know not to mess with you. You're allowed to be the Emperor. Be the Emperor in your life, my darling Scorpios. That's the message I'm getting for you this week. And I feel that doing this will give you that, spark of hope of, okay, I can do this, that kind of feeling. But you need to turn this hope into have, my darling Scorpios. So promise me you will turn hope into have. Drop me a comment and say, I promise. That's all you need to do. And once you do that, it switches, it turns. If you say something out loud, the universe can't help but make it happen once you speak it out loud with the courage of your convictions here, my darling Scorpios. So, yeah, beautiful energies, big energies for you this week, my darling Scorpios. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment, like I said, below. Say, I promise to turn hope into have. I'm very active and interactive in the comments, so yeah, I will definitely respond to you if you drop me a comment, and just leave me an emoji even. And please help my channel to thrive by subscribing. All right, let's find out final messages for you, my darling Scorpios. Trust, yeah. Trust that you can stand your ground here. Trust and have the courage of your convictions. That's the message I'm getting. Forgiveness, yeah. You may need to forgive yourself for past mistakes. You may need to forgive someone else. You're not forgiving that other person for them. Doesn't condone their behavior. You're forgiving for yourself, my darling Scorpios. Yeah, because here comes your golden opportunity. This is that spark, my darling Scorpio. Love this for you. You're ready, they say. Yes, you are, my darling. You are ready. Reconsider. I think what you need to reconsider is this feeling of being left out in the cold. You're not left out in the cold. You have control over how you feel. Do not call attention to your weaknesses, my darling Scorpios. That's what I feel for you this week. So yeah, wow. Big energies for you this week, my darling Scorpio. So if you'd like to follow this up with a personal reading, the first link in the description will take you to my website. Like I said, I'd love to dig deeper into this. I think there's more that you need to know about this Five of Pentacles, and I'd love to help you be able to turn that around if you'd like some more clarity on that and some more help with doing that. Love to be able to connect with you further on that. But big energies are on the way for you this week, my darling Scorpios. Don't click away just yet. I would love to give you the details of my Tarot for Manifestation course. Did you know your tarot deck holds the key to unlocking your dream life? But most people aren't using it to its full potential when it comes to manifestation. I'm Becca L. Hart, and if you loved my book, Tarot and the Law of Attraction, get ready for the next step. I've created a powerful mini course, Tarot for Manifestation, a step-by-step guide to creating your dream life. In just a short time, you'll learn how to use tarot as a manifestation tool to attract love, success, abundance, whatever you desire. I'll guide you through the exact process to turn your tarot readings into a manifestation powerhouse. You'll discover how to align your energy, program your subconscious, and work with your cards to create real results. But spaces for this are limited, and I don't want you to miss out. If you're ready to take your manifestation practice to the next level, click the link below now and join me inside. Let's make magic happen.